It's Amy. I've been getting a ton of requests asking to show my process for Project Life. To be honest with you, I'm not really using that as a way of memory keeping on a regular basis, but I still enjoy it and love it. I just wanted to take the pressure off of keeping up and feeling like I was behind on weekly spreads or even monthly spreads. So I've taken it upon myself to just do those kinds of pocket pages whenever I feel like it. It's one of those things where I just had to adjust it for myself. Although I love looking back on the pages that I did for many months and years, I think that it's just not a sustainable method for me all the time. And that's only for me. I hope that you are able to find what works for you. I love memory keeping in any way, shape, or form. So documenting my memories is something that I will always plan on doing, and I needed to put the pressure off of myself to feel like I needed to stay caught up. All right, with that being said, let's look at how this spread came together. I'll be using the front side of this spread that I made for Studio Calico using their Pop Art Project Life kit. You'll see that before Jenny's wedding, it's empty, but I wanted to, instead of just putting this into the album like this, I want to fill in the gaps. So I'm going to focus on this front side right now. In an effort to be a little bit more organized, I had these pictures printed from early June, and I kind of had in mind that I wanted to use it for this particular page, so I sized them accordingly. Now I just need to trim them. So I'm cutting these down. I fit 4 of these photos onto a 4x6 and printed it on my Epson XP950 at home. With some proper planning, I suppose you could kind of batch your photos together and order them from an online source like Persnickety Prints or a local store like Costco or Walgreens. So my process is usually the same. I start with kind of digging through either the kit or the elements that I want to use, and I pull out my favorites. Even though I move things around a lot, I'm really trying to find commonality within the colors or within the style, and that's kind of what I gravitate towards. I love this card right here, and I'm putting it just under that dress shot with my Hello Kitty temporary tattoo that people thought was real. It was really fun actually having something that made such a big, bold statement on my arm for a while, but I'm also glad that it washed off. These little chipboard stickers are really cute. This Love This might go well down here. Here are some monthly cards. I was trying to work this June one in, but I don't think it will fit. I love the stamp set from Life Love Paper, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. These cards are really fun. I'll probably just cut a lot of it apart. I'm just moving things around, seeing where everything will go, and I change my mind a lot. And I just remember that I had these awesome papers from the Scarlet Lime planner kit, and I want to try to incorporate them into this spread if I can. You'll find that sometimes mixing and matching actually takes a little bit longer, but I love working with different brands and different kits and just kind of customizing a look that appeals to me. So I'm taking this white washi tape, and I've just made that Seize the Day card, but I want to add just a little bit of white washi tape kind of to make a separation and to make the Seize the Day stand out a little bit more from the pineapple paper. Just going to tuck them back around, and you could definitely use scissors, but I think out of sheer laziness and my preference to just tuck them back, that's what I'm going to do. Part of the whole enjoyment of making these Project Life pages or documenting these things is for me to experiment with different supplies and whatever I'm feeling, and to have a creative outlet. So if I'm not enjoying the process, there's something wrong. So I think that the whole no rules thing to me is really something that helps me go through the process, and just using what I like and just enjoying the flow of it, I think is really important. So if you're just getting started with this, don't feel so overwhelmed by the stuff. Really just document your memories any way you'd like. And if you want to spend a few hours on a spread, if you want to spend only 30 minutes on a spread, I kind of get to the point where I allot myself about an hour of creative time, but if I can finish a little bit sooner, it's actually more fun for me because then I can do something else that's creative. So I'm putting these hearts there from the washi tape. This is from Freckled Fawn. It came in the Scarlet Lime Planner kit. And I love how it just ties the whole thing together. But instead of using the hearts, I've changed it to the stars because the speech bubble is actually coming out of my friend Starling. And I've cut some paper out of the floral pattern paper and just adhered it right onto the photos. Now I'm using these alphabet stickers, and because I don't have an M, I'm building one on my own from an N and a U. So I'm just going to trim off that little stem there and add it to the N so that I can form my own M. And this also comes with proper planning. I probably could have seen that I didn't have the right letter, but I like when these happy accidents happen because it makes me go out of my creative comfort zone and find a way to make it work. So here I don't have an N either, but I'm just taking the U and turning it upside down. That's pretty obvious, I think, to most of you. But I am also going to add a caption down here, and because I want it to be right justified, I'm starting with the S and spelling it backwards. So once again, I don't have the letter that I need, so I just cut the tail off of the H to make a U. I've got the ducks down, but also I want to go ahead and write with my white gel pen. This is an awesome Uniball Signo gel pen, and I think it's the best on the market. It comes out really thick and very white, and writing on photos, I would recommend going slow. This actually took a little bit more time than I had anticipated, but with any kind of detail that you want to do or want to create, it might take a little bit longer than you think. So I'm just using the pen, like I said, and writing really slowly and kind of going along so that I can get enough white down on the photo for the word chasing. Next, I'm going to grab these puffy stickers. These are actually, I think, kid stickers, but I have them in my stash because I love them. And I found a flamingo, which is going to go down here. I think the colors tie in perfectly with that floral paper and also the little tiny banner on the top left. Adding some adhesive to this plastic bow and going to put it down right here. I love how the blue kind of balances off of Asa's t-shirt too in that group photo. So yeah, this looks really good and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The hot pink also offsets over here, and the black and white, there's just nice kind of flow throughout with the colors and using the little elements that I want to, and I found a little duck there too. Now you can imagine how it would be if I put them into an album and I was flipping the pages. I really hope you enjoyed watching the process and seeing how there are no rules and you can mix and match and do whatever you feel and feel good about it. Yeah, so that was fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing how that spread came together. It was really fun working within those little pockets and embellishing and showing you the different techniques I used. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, please leave them below or questions. I love hearing from you guys and I'm happy to take on requests for more videos. Thank you so much for watching.